What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, Mikey Pipes. It's Friday. Love me Fridays. Absolutely love me Fridays. In today's episode, I want to talk to you today about something that nobody in the trades wants to talk about. We're not going to be talking about tools. We're not going to be talking about furnaces. No faucets, no toilets, and definitely not clients from hell with their daddy's credit card. I want to talk to you about why most service companies are broke and how I'm preparing for generations to come here at Pipe Doctor Home Services. And no, this isn't about theory. This is real numbers. Maintenance plans, recurring revenue, predictable income. And this is how you're going to stop riding that roller coaster. Let's go for the ride. Now you may be asking yourself or telling me through the screen, Mikey Pipes, you're just turning your guys into salesmen. Well, aren't they doing that already? You go there, you diagnose a problem, you talk about ways to how this happened, how to make it go away, and how to prevent it from happening again in the future, right? Right? So let's keep it real. Preventative maintenance with maintenance plans is beneficial to all parties. But here are some great bullet points. Maintenance plans smooth out seasonability. They reduce marketing spend because your clients already belong to you. They increase technician efficiency. They build and create future installs. And they turn a service company into a subscription-based business. How many subscription-based platforms are you on? Are you on Netflix? Are you on Hulu? Are you on Disney Plus? All the other nonsense? Remember this, folks. Predictable cash flow is financeable, sellable, scalable. And that's how real companies are built. Not hustled, not survived, but built. Now, this is where people lose their minds. They really do. I'm paying my team $20 for every maintenance plan they sign up. People say, Mikey, that's expensive. No, folks, being broke is explosive. Explosive, yeah. No, folks. Folks, being broke is expensive. All right, so we have 221 current active maintenance plans at this company. The average plan is about $28.88. We pay each technician, each team member, $20 one time. We're positive cash flow immediately. Month one. By month two, that plan already paid for itself. One plan, on average, brings in $346 and I think 56 cents a year, right? So, cost to us, $20. That's 18% return. Being a little conservative there, right? 2,000 plans mean $40,000 in team member incentives and about $700,000 in recurring revenue. So that nets about $660,000 revenue in 1 year alone, recurring. And guess what, folks? That's before repairs, upgrades, replacements, emergency service calls. Maintenance customers always spend more over time. And this is not about the $20. It changes how my team thinks. Every call becomes an opportunity. Slow days, they still matter, right? But the mind shift is from fix it and leave it to serve and protect. I'm turning my team into relationship builders and not salespeople. I'm not selling, we're protecting. So to all the haters out there, let's see a rebuttal, folks. Let's see a rebuttal. Tell me, prove me wrong. I'm sitting right here. Yesterday, that was yesterday, 217, no, we started yesterday morning at 217 current company total, right, which was 10.85% to that goal. Today, this morning, the end of business day yesterday, we had 221 active at 11.5% of our goal. And I gotta tell you, folks, I'm not stopping at 2,000. But I'll tell you what will happen with 2,000 maintenance agreement clients is that you'll have 2 more team members here, right? And that's how we build relationships and grow a business. And not worrying about those slow days or worried about, is the phone gonna ring? Because it does happen, folks. You do have a downturn in business, right? In September, right? Just several months ago. I'm used to this, but I was still shitting bricks. I have a very large weekly payroll. There's a lot of overhead keeping the freaking lights on. I have a lot of responsibilities, but I will never let my team down. They're there for the company, and the company's there for them. Facts. But when you have recurring revenue of maintenance clients on a daily basis of that revenue coming in, it puts your mind more at ease, right? It puts your mind more at ease. Now, it's going to take a little bit of time to get to 2,000, right? It's not like I'm a big shop where I have 5 trucks on the road every single day. No, we have 3 trucks that go out every single day now. Thank God. We had, since July, August, September, October, November, December, we had 6 months without a plumbing service tech in the field. 6 months. Yes, we had the the guy I fired at a job site. We had the guy that I fired right here at the curb because he pushed Derek into the van and he was sitting at my desk smoking. But good things come to those who wait. And I'm glad I waited because I'm looking at James's material list from yesterday, and I'm looking at the calls that he serviced yesterday, and I gotta admit, I am quite proud to have him aboard. I am. We had 1, 2, 3. Okay, listen, the average service call, a little under $500 for yesterday, but that's okay. That's okay. We're not a sales, we're not a hedge fund, private equity, HVAC contractor. We're not that. We tell it like it is. We're not cheap, but we're not going to upsell at every single service call. We don't do that. But if we see something that is needed, or we make note of something, let's rate that. Urgency, not so much of a priority. And you discuss it with the client, the homeowner, the business owner, the property owner, whoever it is. You lay it down, you lay your cards on the table, you give them the option. You'll say, if you want to do it now, you're going to be cheaper if I have to come back. But also don't leave money on the table. Guys, I hope you have a great Friday. It's Friday, January 23rd, 2026. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Catch you in the next one. Be well. God bless. Stay safe.